Everybody, welcome to another video. Hope everyone is doing great. Baseball season starts in 2 days, or it already started, depending on if you consider those games in Seoul, Korea, the official start of the baseball season. I'd like to show you guys a card in particular, or two, that I picked up at the White Plains card show this weekend, or the card show in White Plains. I know there's a sponsor. It's just escaping me right now. Before I get into that, I'd like to show you guys a couple of cards that I picked up this week. And the first one is a 1995 Donruss Elite Barry Bonds in a PSA 9. This is, for me, probably the last year of the Elite series that I really like. I did not like 94. 95 brought back some of the nice holographic look to it, and then from there on, it's either hit or miss. Here is also a Ken Griffey Jr. 1995 Donruss Elite and a PSA 9. These are really, if you guys watch my channel, I love the inserts, the 90s inserts. So very happy to pick up these two just absolute gorgeous cards this week for less than the price of a jumbo of Series 1. Moving on. So at the card show, I picked up some really cool cards that I really enjoy. Here's a 1991 Pedro Martinez Pro card, Tomorrow's Heroes. I like Pedro now. Used to not like him at all because of the Don Zimmer incident. If you don't know about that, well, but yeah, Pedro is a good guy, and he's truly a baseball intellectual. I mean, this guy really knows the game inside and out, and it's truly a pleasure to listen to him speak about it. Here's a guy I wish I'd hear more from, the great Mark McGwire, Big Mac. Here's a 1986 Don Jennings Southern League All-Stars. I believe Randy Johnson also appears in this set. If I'm not mistaken, I have that card. Yep, Don Jennings was putting out some cool cards. The back's kind of basic, but really, really nice to see Big Mac in minor league cards. I am a big fan of minor league cards, and I'm a big fan of Big Mac, so this is a good one. And here is a 2001 Top Stars Albert Pujols rookie card and a PSA 9. This card was not expensive, but it was about $100. But it's Albert Pujols. Albert Pujols will be a cartwheel Hall of Famer. In other words, he could do a backflip into the first ballot. I mean, that's who he is. He has no scandals other than being 58 years old at present date. I don't know, but 2001 Top Stars, a set I really enjoyed. I do like Top Stars. It was a very cool set. But there he is, Albert Pujols. And now I want to show you guys this 1978 Topps Paul Molitor rookie, Alan Trammell rookie. Okay, so, I mean, this is just a tremendous card. Now, this is a PSA 5. It's really centered well north, south, and east and west. But there is just a bit of gunk under Alan Trammell and UL Washington. But you'd have to look for that to really find it. I'd rather have this in a 5 than a 7 that's, not centered well. Speaking of, here is a 1974 Topps Dave Winfield, Dave Winfield's rookie card, and look at how sweet this card is. A PSA 5. Now, I've been kind of thinking about, I want to get an 8. I've been wanting to get a PSA 8. It's kind of steep, kind of expensive, and, at times I was ready to pull the trigger, but I did not find one that I liked because it wasn't centered. Well, this card was $55 at the card show of my hard-earned money, and I think worth every penny. Look at this card, north, south, east, west. There's no corner problems. It is dead centered of the great Dave Winfield. So, yeah, I'm super happy about this because I do collect Hall of Fame rookie cards. And that is why I say buy the card and not the grade. And to drive that point home, here is a 1975 Topps Hank Aaron in a PSA 5, which is as perfect as it gets. I mean, look at the centering on this card. It is dead centered. Just a great card, one of the last cards of the great Hank Aaron in the interesting set, the departure from the conservative style of baseball cards, which was 1974, 73, not 72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, pretty much all of it until the 1972 set, and then the 1975 set, and then the 1990 set, and then the 2024 Series 1 set, which to me is a departure, and I love it. I do like departures. I think it's cool, even though I'm not super crazy about 2024. But anyway, the point here being, this card is as good as it's going to get for the price. Dead centered, Hall of Famer, the GOAT, Hank Aaron. And just a perfectly centered card. So that's why I say, you know, buying, I mean, I can't tell you how happy I was to get this Winfield in such a beautiful condition to me. I don't care what the number says. If I can get this for cheaper and it looks better, I'm all for it. So anyway, always buy the card and not the grade. Hope you guys are doing great, and I will see you next time.